Dumb shit. Alright. Y'all already know I don't need no introduction. Let's get it.
Battle to my left.
Dumb. Y'all already know I need an introduction. Let's get it.
Alright. Shade came to father, calling the FM.
I said, everybody give a round of applause. For Knightshade. I mean, Miles Escobar Knightshade. Let's go. You made it, nigga. Yeah. But I'ma tell you, like I tell every other nigga, I'm about to hit you with so many balls, you gonna think you was made of liquor. Yeah. I said I named this ratchet Tory P. cousin. Put a tan on him, but this one, top secret husband. Put the can on him. Out the gate. Top secret husband. Put the can on him. The price on your head or orchestra. What? Y'all don't understand, homie? Give him a trumpet, clarinet, and the drum. Basically, city, put half a band on him. You out of eye. City, put half a band on him. We out of eye. Face to face. You can never school me. Hop in the whip and peel. And we grab the toolie, bringing a major pain. But this, a Marlon Wayne's movie, because to catch a body, I got the little arm hanging out the window. This gonna be a scary movie. I know, it's gonna be a scary movie. These next balls, y'all gotta focus. Pay attention to headshot. You're gonna need some tendon to next shot. I'm knocking out your tendons too, then pull up with a pump on the side. Nigga, I'm trying to get 10 on 2, I'm warning you. Nigga, I'm trying to get 10 on 2, I'm warning you. I'm warning you. I'm warning you. It's red rum, a helter skelter. My bars sexy, I figure eight, they well put together. Tinted windows in the dark. If this ain't the best Knightshade ever, tinted windows in the dark. If this ain't the best Knightshade ever, think Diamond Seller. To get that hue, I'ma apply pressure to the Guile stretcher. All you'll hear is a sonic boom named him Jago, cause you can feel a kick from across the room. You can feel a kick from across the room, even in the hoodie, bring the metal. That's Von Doom, bust, and rapping like the town, let's go. Rag. Even in the hoodie, bring the metal. That's Von Doom, bust, and toss the ratchet to the side. Like wifey walked in the room.
That's that big shit, I like that.
Like wifey walked in the room, the clip hanging like a monkey. I know it seemed fake aiming at this chimpanzee, but I won't say face. All of my sayings, golden hair. It's like a great ape. Wait, monkey, chimpanzee, great ape, just goes to show that I'm still in my prime mate alpha. That I'm still in my prime mate alphabet killer. I don't even gotta shoot. I say something slick like, hey, B, see these? Leave your noggin loose out. Get it. Like, hey, no. Like, hey, B, see these? Leave your noggin loose. I'll mix some letters to prove that I am the truth. See these? Letter T and V. Why? Because they get raised on both sides of you. You niggas know your alphabet. You know the letter T and V. You know the letter T and V on both sides of the letter U. Because they get raised on both sides of you, an animal with this heart. No wrestling match. If he kicked out of my pen, the extendo, I turn it to a ladder match. I'm the king of the ring. What the fuck? I know. I know something. I said the extendo, I turn it to a ladder match. I'm the king of the ring. Niggas, I'm the king of the ring. Niggas that throwed over my lines, in fact, the original HB. Okay? Because you can get stoned and feel a kick after that acrobat. Niggas flip over somersaults. If I get a round out to his car T, wheels be popping off or even. Let's go. Acrobat, flip, somersaults, round out, car T, that's cartwheel, nigga, wheels be flying off or even thinking you can beat me. Man, this whole league's at fault. Bow for that bright idea. Now you gotta hold that thought, the infrared. Okay. Now you gotta hold that thought, infrared on the toaster. Yeah, I'm blinding with it, but the shotgun, a killer clown. Yeah, I'm riding with it, Jack Nicholson. Okay. Wait. Y'all caught it, son. I know y'all did. Infrared on the toaster. Yeah, I'm shining with it, but the shotgun. magnificent. Leave you frozen in a maze if I'm shining with it. Come on, man. That was me. That was me.
Hey, punch the fuck out you, bro. Let's keep up. We'll be back to back.
I said, leave you frozen in a maze. Leave you frozen in a maze. If I'm shining with it, I named it battle rapper, because it'll bark in your face. Your mistake was try rhyming with it. Armageddon. Okay. Your mistake was try rhyming with it. Armageddon. I pull out, I bet this Armageddon, I'm on to get him. Come on, man. I pull out, I bet this Armageddon, I'm on to get him. I'm trying to put my whole armor in him, the armor hit him. You're going to need Jesus with him, right? I'm the best. I'm the best here. Let's go. Get it, bro. Let's go. I said, and young Bo said, he gonna mess around and get Jesus shot. Nigga, stop lying. I went home after that, boy. I was talking to God and crying. God said to tell Bo I got nailed in my hands and in my feet. And that wasn't enough to leave me flatline. So don't just... Whoa.
Talk that redemption shit, man.
I said I was talking to God and crying. He said, tell young Bo, I was nailed in my hands and in my feet. And that wasn't enough to leave me flatline. So don't just give me one buck when I proved I could get up after getting hit with the hammer more than 3 times. I said you already down 1-0, and that ain't nothing to be discouraged about, because you got 2 whole rounds to wrap your heart out. Somebody shout machine gun! Machine gun! Live from JBL. Crash hit me up like, bro, you need to hop on this car, my nigga, the world is watching. I was like, shit, what we doing? He said, couple complications. Long story short, the event got pushed to December. And that's when he set me up with the Sultan. Now, I didn't mind bodying an out-of-town nigga, but I figured I could test my skills by battling someone who got God's will. Claim his Christian faith fulfilled, but out here carrying steel. But you gonna learn when I chase you with the heat, they gonna look at you different when you say you got the power to heal, and that's many ways that I gotta go. All right.
That's what it's gonna be.
I'll accept it. And there's many ways that I can get you killed. Like I can roll up the crash with a piece like, hey, where church he be at? Yes. Because I'm going to be all through Shreveport searching. As soon as he started scripture, I'm going to run in. Funeral thoughts. Shoot the preacher. Bullets up out to his bones and leave him coughing. Boy, that bluffing just leads to eat mine. I got it. I got it. We here. Let's go. Fight back. Let's go, man.
I need more, though. Come on. Let's go.
Boy, I definitely need more. Boy, all that bluffing just leads to nothing. Not a bluff. See, I got to take this persona you just played to the fans and tear it down for being a clown. Talking about you spitting rounds. You know what? I'm glad you call yourself the machine gun preacher. Because for the words, I got to break you down so you better not lie. Because I'm going to try you with the Ruger. You don't even get a clear picture. You get the side view. But this is shit I got to do for you coming in the street fighting until I expose that evil in you. This is Akuma versus Ryu, and that's why I despise you. Evil Ryu. So I got to use the Nina. And I have that ratchet all through Hollywood. Because she a diva. Use the Let's go. Use the heater for this motivational speaker. I'm talking that Lil Nine that'll get his kids fucked. Now he a Vatican preacher. You think shit. Heat up. You think you spit that heat, but you got a repetitive gun line punchline flow. I don't know what message you try to get across, but I peep your flaws. So you can talk this God and holy stuff, but I'm from New Orleans. I know the real Saint song, and I'm precise with that. And I'm precise with that AR. Yeah, my nigga, I got righteous aim. They can't spit scriptures on some biblical shit, but I'd rather lift it close so I can't miss than thank Sega how the cartridge took the nigga all the way back to Genesis. That's how you fight back. like DeMarcus Cousins. I'm a warrior with the tech. You think you better than the rest? You think you better than the rest, yet you a walking contradiction. And he think he's slick. Well, like Kaepernick, you need to get checked without pills, can relieve some stress. For eternity, the pump hits you from across the room. Like Cardi B, but I'll do a nigga greasy. But I'll do a nigga greasy. But I'll do a nigga greasy with that ratchet. I call a Nikki a big butt, put 2 knots in your head. Chung Lee, what makes you think that you can fuck with me? I seen your last battle, and I gotta say you wasn't impressed. You got bars nevertheless, yet you simple. That's why niggas can't reach my academics when I butt in. Cause I'm too complex, so I gotta wave text. So I gotta wave text to this old school G. His screen catch the big back, like an old school TV that done greasy with that bang on me. So bring your 2 bars. You can't even search for what I browse with. Just ask G's, let that gap free. Cause I'm with all the smoke. I call this thing my Stephen King. And it'll make you float. See, I could let the hand show, but I figure when it ring, I'll leave him in a box. Let's see if he can rope it though. Stand up for what you believe in. Because it's not a joke when I get to firing. Since you're a Christian, I want to see your Holy Ghost. Because you're getting the most from what I told. All y'all going to see is the preacher with steams around the body. Holy smokes, you claim to be the GOAT. I'm here. I like that. Fight back. You claim to be the GOAT, but I'm not at all sure. The clip hang weirder than an investigator, but you caught the crook, and that's how I get them cooked. Just put them down by loading rounds, and I have a bullet for every scripture you get out the book, because he got y'all hooked. He got y'all hooked. All y'all see is a spiritual rapper. All y'all see is a good rapper with the spiritual factor. Got him up here thinking he flowing nice. You think you were alright with that little power of Christ, but when Ray had the scope on you, I seen a way to handle the light, but y'all remember that, right? I know y'all remember that, right? Yeah. Well, check this out. Y'all remember that, right? Well, I see why you became a preacher. Because you and Jesus actually have similar lives. See, you tried to rise in this rap league. So you can get looked at by the people over you as one of them guys. I don't know what lies they told you, but I watched you walk that path until you eventually met your demise, trying to show people you wise, until you realize they're not on your side. And that's exactly what happened when you crossed the wrong nigga. You fucked around and got crucified. It should have been heavier. But look, check this out. I'm willing to bet money, my nigga, that you spent the rest of that Sunday morning. And you was just up that Sunday morning, preaching to your church, asking them about their Sunday morning. Well, check it out. I come to your crib I come to your church one Sunday morning. You think I'm there to get the word on the Sunday morning? As soon as you ask for collection, I'm gonna have to still dome it. Now the congregation wasn't there for a funeral, but they were sad because they spent that whole Sunday morning. Fuck what you talking about? I get it. Fuck what he talking about? I run in your crib as soon as I see you, smack him with some Jehovah sandals. Then pick up 2 handles. Say a family could take a bow under the flames. Look like I'm raising Roman candles. Since you want to be a machine gun, I'm gonna leave you dismantled with the steel grip. Talking about the preacher burn bodies. But you never earned your shit. See, it's a difference when we let our Ruger spit. You trying to hand out bullet holes in the name of Jesus. I'm trying to hand out bullet holes in the name of Jesus. You got me heated. Yikes. Hanging around the same people you would call heathens. But you are a company you keep. That's why you got to see the feet. And I decided that ever since you escaped death against sleep, against me, you're going to rest in peace because you got me in disbelief. Okay. I knew you was going to have night name flips and fake angles before we decided to meet. But I compete against anyone y'all call elite. And when it comes down to him, he works in McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, and other words. I can't die just from fake beef. My nigga, be who you want to be.
But don't look down on me when I go outside drinking, smoking on some trees. I keep that fifth on me. He asked me, bro, what would Jesus do? That's the problem, nigga. He ain't me, my nigga.
I said this. Y'all ready?
Round 2 on Sultan.
Y'all ready? Make sure y'all see this. I said this round here, I'ma start off hurting you. No name flips or word tricks. No embarrassing personals. Like you got the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. No, you'll get it right. I better remain silent. If not, a can will be used against you. I won't. If not, a can will be used against you. I won't miss you. If I gotta roll up with the toilet on the side, it's to take out tissue. Where were you? If I gotta roll up with the toilet on the side, it's to take out tissue. Night, where were you? When Ray had to battle Sean for his key back, where were you? Where were you? When City took class to school, Black, where were you?
Yeah.
When Rut Cutter got put to sleep, Facts, where were you? When Juice was like a steakhouse, because every battle was out back, where were you?
Yeah. Talk that history shit. Talk to that youngster.
He was nowhere. So welcome to Juice. Listen. So welcome to Juice. Listen. So welcome to Juice, where anybody can become famous off of rapping. G. We even opened the door for autistic niggas. We done paid our debt to society.
That's y'all fault. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Go where I need you to go. Go where I need you to go. Go where I need you to go.
I said, y'all ready? I said we even opened the door for autistic niggas.
Come on.
We done paid our debt to society, man. We done paid our debt to society. City said it all to me. He said I did this, and I wasn't even looking for no clout. So tell Shade, if I open the door for special niggas, you gotta be even more special to stand out. And I'm like, wow. I'm like, wow. I mean, what you do better than me? Hold on. Punches, schemes, wordplay. I do that too. Stage presence, cadence. I got that too. We ain't talking about performance because like 99.9% of niggas in this league do that better than you. Brad,
He talking.
what the fuck? Like 99.9% niggas in this league do that better than you. Well, you're light-skinned and I'm dark. But I could probably be a better light-skinned nigga than you.
Oh, my God.
Brad!
Talk to that man.
I could probably, don't shut up, you ain't now. I could probably be a better light-skinned nigga than you. Let's talk about views. No, we're not gonna talk about views. Wait, that's exactly what we finna do. Nigga, I got over 17 battles, my nigga, in different states. All 17 of them. I made no mistake. How you got 7 battles and managed to choke in 8?
You salty, but that's okay.
And it's freestyle.
You salty, but that's okay.
And it's freestyle.
You salty, but that's okay.
I said, how you have over 7 battles and managed to choke in 8? I mean, we could have did this.
But that's okay.
You done? All right. And managed to choke in 8. We could have did this anywhere. I would have killed you with swag sublime in the north, south, east, or the west. You can take this L. That's the Nazi sign. The bottom line. That's different. That's so different. That's so different. That's so different. Brad, nigga. From the north, south, east, and west, you'll take this L. That's a Nazi sign. The bottom line. Knight, cock back, and swing with all your might, Knight, or Daddy tucking you in for bed. If you don't hear a good night, I'm...
You different tonight. You different.
I get it.
A daddy tucking you in for bed. If you don't hear a good night, so don't come in choking and stumbling like you got stage fright or the cold word, King Arthur. What's that? You're gonna be just another dead knight. I'm dead nice.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm dead nice. Get whipped and shipped for a slave price. I'll kill this nigga. Nah, I just said it tonight. I said time is a factor, and I'm feeling like it's that time, so when that Mac flying, all you hear is beep, 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 flatline.
With this new Glock, I can aim and hit dude's spot. Leave him at a dead stop. I Will Smith any nigga with the red beam. I guess he know I had a dead shot. So when you drop, predictable guard. When you drop, it's because these fire ass handles can get you rocked. Got me posted with the Glock to let it bang at his top. Cause as soon as I raise the arms, you fuck around and get dumped on for trying to bring the block you all you got.
Okay.
Don't expect these niggas to save you. Especially Crash. Don't expect Crash to save you. I advise you invest in a burner because it's going to be a murder. Vice versa, because when you die, it's going to hurt me way more than it's going to hurt you, but I'm not here to play with you. That's right. So if I bump your head with the cancer, it's not a tumor, but your head gets split up from the Ruger with the mask off. Y'all thought he could go beast mode, but remember, I'm the future. And since I'm the future, shit, I can even go up to B&G like, hey, look, any move y'all see, arrogant. And when I say that, all y'all gonna see is Big Ben Town over you with the Glock. Sound like London on the track. So you better fall back.
Okay, I get it. Okay, I get it. I like it. I like it.
So you better fall back. As soon as you hear it ring, you won't get a chance to call back, because it's a rap. You don't know who got this track. But as soon as you done with your word, the congregation clap. Now how you gonna deal with that? Honestly, you would have been better off facing the old me, and even back then, you couldn't have beat me. Either sick or ruthless. It wouldn't have been easy. In fact, what make y'all think he could fuck with me? Well, keep believing in it. I'm going to give y'all something cold to see when I stab a G with something cold on me. I'm usher shit with the ice pick. And put it where his heart used to beat. You know what? Let me switch up the savage. Usually, I don't waste my time when niggas I don't claim to be a threat. But I see you want this wreck, so I brought a razor. When I swipe, got your face in it like American Express, Nike style, how to start with you, nigga. Shit was hard as fuck.
You're losing, but I like it. You're losing, but I like it. You're losing, but I like it. You're losing, but I like it.
Nike style, how to start put you in check. With precision, I slice Knightshade with sit and print it on your flesh, but better yet, I'd rather use that bayonet and let it cough like Kevin Hart. That mean I can say it with your chest, my nigga, yes. Okay. My nigga, yes.
Not to me.
My nigga, yes. I'm on that wild life shit. Bullets jumping at you, man. That's a kangaroo kick. The sky's the limit. So I'm riding with it. You with the piece remind me of AIDS, herpes, HIV. In other words, you dying with it. I'm on the side gripping. So if I don't Batman, I let my side kick, that mean I'm robbing with it. Load the clip in, cause for that chicken, I pop eyes, that 2-piece, got your bean leaking on the side of the biscuit. He said he wants static with that steel. So let's see if this kind do it. I could tell when I was white tee.
I'm catching more of your stuff than them.
I can tell. Check it out. I can tell when I was white tee at battles, you don't have shock back. It's more to combat when I'm at you. Dragon shit. With a flame kick so strong, not even Liu Kang can master. I'm a godlike rapper, and I stay with monsters. Kinda like the Addams family when we snap on camera, so when that gat hits you, fuck our hogs is one. Chopper blow shit up and fire at bars. John Travolta, I hope this nigga get the I hope this nigga get the picture. That mean I load the stock, ain't no block. When your head gun pop, the body stiffens. So y'all be ready to do some grave digging. And since you added more to this story, I'm gonna make sure the plot thickens. Nigga, so let this Christian talk about his God's pool. If I let it sing, it sounds so beautiful that it could be uplifting and still in position to kill him. And when I'm done licking shots, y'all gonna tell me I got a problem. This is an intervention, my nigga, you feel me?
Okay.
I don't care about what notoriety you got in juice. You just a pawn to me. I need y'all to see this chess move, because if the bishop take an angle on knight, he gonna end up with an L to me. It's clear for the fans to see.
Reusable bar.
It's clear for the fans to see. So either chill, scrap, or I'll come to your crib, opening shells like a crab shack. You got mad respect, ain't come in contact with a pencil sharp. That's why I get them at home cooked from what I make out of scratch. This a mismatch. Okay. And you was talking so much shit online, but they didn't know it was my call of duty to come on the stage and get it clapping. So since it's what you asking for, I'm gonna be at your screen all day with the trigger. Straight button mashing, because you don't want action.
I like that.
Because you don't want action. See, I could just smoke you with the pen, like weed extraction, but I'd rather flash something that'll leave his head spinning. He'll lose his voice when the singing put you under the seat. Like Sebastian, look.
I know about that little mermaid shit.
Look, Palmer Boy versus Kiss is the main traction.
Not facts.
We just buying time until we get to the real shit. Cause honestly, you not a nigga to deal with. Still fit. Stupid nigga got his bulb knocked out. Left him with a dimwit. I'm real pissed. So I grabbed the number 2. Y'all wanna know why? Cause I'm with this shit. So I let that deuce rip if deuce slip.
Really?
If I let that deuce rip, if deuce slip, it'll get grim. Odell Beckham. Don't think cause I'm laid back I still can't ball out with the grip. I'll load a giant clip.
I get it.
It'll be cold if I knock out your Bronco and make a tragic scene. Now, if y'all get the scheme, do y'all know this man in trouble? Because the arch he was left in was too bored for the scene. He thought it was a dream until I woke up with the ugliest ratchet next to him since he want to take one for the team. But I had another thing I could let steam. Mac 10, Glock 18. No matter which one I use, they both got the same rings. I don't care what you think.
Round 3 on Sultan. You said something about I got gonorrhea, HIV, and syphilis.
You might.
Basically, I'm dying with it. Nigga, if I have a gun, it'll read up and give you syphilis. That means I'm burning with it.
Let's go.
Serious. Let's get into the round. I said, have you ever been shot at? I'll wait. Walk into your house, nigga. You start running, bullets buzzing by your head, sounding like some waltz, nigga. You duck behind pavement, bullets ricocheting, and all you see is the sparks, nigga. You looking through the blinds and you hear sirens, thinking they coming to your house, nigga. See, y'all rap like that. I used to live like that. The preacher really had some clout, nigga. I'm from a time where a nigga run up in your house behind the running of your mouth, nigga, so pipe down. So pipe down.
That shit.
Where a nigga run up in your house behind the running of your mouth, nigga, so pipe down or I'll recline a nigga. Man, I never let the arm rest up. What? Right. I said behind the running of your mouth, nigga, so pipe down or I'll recline a nigga. Man, I never let the arm rest. R&G or get these ratchets busting. That's group sex, so set. I know. That's group sex, so calm down or C4 if I send text or get beat with the butt of the ratchet. Now it's DNA on the stick. That's a piss test. That's a piss test, cause every shell on point. It's like I'm spitting Cooper, my wife over the hill, so I know how to grip the cougar military. I said my wife over the hill, so I know how to grip the cougar military ratchet. If I miss, she'll surely do your big chopper. It'll lift your whole block. We don't rock with Uber. We don't rock with Uber. Now y'all see the difference between us? Cause it's like golf when I'm rhyming, man. Cause even if my bars were 2 under par, it's still considered a good game, dude. I'm nice. I'm just better than you. Now you the fuck out. Where?
Like 6'3" right now.
I said, even if my bars were 2 under par, y'all calm down. Even if my bars were 2 under par, it's still considered a good game, dude. Lame. How you from I done seen robberies. Niggas died in front of me. I really been through something. The biggest heart in the hood. And I was 4 foot nothing, but the extendo on the clip made me feel 6 foot something. It was
talking, bro.
Bring them in your words.
the extendo on the clip made me feel 6 foot something. It was Cedar Grove. 1-9. We really banged 2 cuts.
Talk what? Talk what?
I'm not playing.
Talk what? Talk what?
I'm not playing with him. I'm not playing with him. I said it was Cedar Grove.
I understand.
I said it was Cedar Grove. Y'all listen, it was Cedar Grove. 1-9. We really banged 2. We really banged 2 cousins. One of my OGs, won't say no name, let bullets fly through something. Where Calvin Reed dressed like a woman and he would ride through something. It was a family.
Talk that back shit. Talk that back shit. We gotta understand. Talk that back shit.
I said when my OGs, won't say no name, let bullets fly through something. Where Calvin Reed dressed like a woman and he would ride through something. It was a family feud. Cause we spin the block if your spot was buzzing. We spin the block if your spot was buzzing. What you gonna don't look like that? You can cook. What you gonna say? Exactly. You don't know the history. Calm down. Facts. I said it was a family feud. Cause we spin the block if your spot was buzzing. What you gonna say? What you gonna say to me? I'm a preacher with gumballs? Oh, that's your angle to the top? Just know. That's the angle to your top, man? Just know. The wrong personal, and I ain't gonna test your pen. Nigga, I'm gonna test your hands, so calm down. So calm down, all right? I'll make your body drop, then stand over the cat with the thing and bust. That's a money shot, dude. Talk.
Okay.
That's a money. Yeah. That's a money shot. Dude talk a lot. School of hard knocks. But I'm here to learn you. The right hook you, but the left turn the other cheek. That's a good sermon.
Okay.
The left turn the other cheek. That's a good sermon. So think about that before you throw dirt on a preacher. Like you some gumshoe, and just know that you will never have to go through what us preachers go through. So watch your mouth. Before you talk down on a preacher. Because that'll be really wrong. If your mom and dad would have met me before they had you, you would be the product of a broken home. I know you're wrong. Yeah, it sounds wrong. But think about that. Think about that before you throw dirt on a preacher. And just know that you will never have to go through what us preachers went through. Like what you know about pastoring 3 churches in 7 years and never taking a dime, sonny, driving a Ford Explorer over a Cadillac because you don't want to be viewed as taking the church's money. I mean, what the fuck? Where? Y'all didn't catch that shit? I worked all my life. Listen. Driving a Ford Explorer over a Cadillac because you don't want to be viewed as stealing the church's money. I mean, doing all of that and still not getting any respect. I know it sounds mad ignorant or being rumored of sleeping with women in the church just because their last pastor did it. I know it's ignorant. But think about it before you throw dirt on a preacher. Like you some true gumshoe, and just know you will never have to go through what us preachers went through. I done seen countless marriages. Made sure husbands went back to their wives and rest. Filled other people's refrigerators with food when mine ain't had nothing left. Paid other people utilities when mine had a disconnect. Y'all see why I'm already rapping? Keep talking. Right. I said I done saved countless marriages. Made sure husbands went back to their homes and rest. Filled other people's refrigerators with food when mine ain't had nothing left. Paid other people utilities when mine had a disconnect. Just to get back home and hear my wife say she want a divorce. Nigga, I better rap to release some stress. Nigga, I better rap to release some stress. I'm pissed. I'm like, I can save all these marriages. Why you don't save mine, God? Why you let this happen, dude? And he said, wait, son. I think you done forgot who you talking to. I said, no, I'm dying without a love, God. He said, good, because I died behind mine too. I said, but they lied on me, Lord. He said, good, because they lied on me too. I got more, but he said it's time. So I said it's Hollywood. Well, I never let a nigga play me. After the battle, I'm signing autographs and kissing baby. Hollywood!
I don't understand why you don't shave this shit.
Right there.
I don't understand why you don't shave this shit. Just to imagine, and then he covered it up. Just to imagine all the time and money you spent just to keep this up, got me sick. You can just shave it and wax it. Get a shinier than roll-on deodorant, but you would rather deal with this. I bet your barber be mad as hell. Talk. His hand cramp up every time he line this nigga. Then you get mad at the nigga because you can't get what's on the picture. Then you get mad at the nigga because you can't get what's on the picture. Well, come get faded by a nigga with a shot like Austin Rivers. In other words, son, I don't play with the Clippers. But let's get deeper. No, let's get deeper. This round is for all the people who believe in a higher power but still research facts. For all the people that called on the Lord for a prayer and never got that call back. So after this, you won't get called back. It would be a good option for you to save face, but if there's a case where Juice, y'all don't consider him great, it wouldn't matter to him. Because he could just fall back on preaching as his plan A. Well, okay. Let me ask you a question. No. Let me ask you a question. Is there times that even a person like you would question the faith? If you say no, then that just proves that you're fake. Every human being believes in death. And we can't even control our resting place, but you promote violence in this way. You're not even comfortable in your own skin. Think about it. He was selling the blade in the first one. Now he comes to battles with a vest on for something because he analyzed how rap battle is today. So now he's a machine gun.
That was fine.
I'm going to talk to him.
You need that.
You running away from yourself. You're supposed to give us help and tell us how we end up on the path to the light. Instead, you want a gunfight. And you thank God with him until I attach a beam. Now you on the path to the light. You just doing this out of spite. And you got it embedded in their minds that everything you spit fire as long as you letting the max spray. You trading between you and your faith. So you get no credit. Then he be doing stupid shit like cold word Mountain Dew.
Yeah. What that mean?
So fuck it.
Mean cold red.
So fuck it. Yeah, you're right. It does mean cold red. Because I'm going to leave his slogan dead. Change that cold word to cold red. I get him led. I get him led to what Exodus 20:117.
Talk that scripture. I like it.
Now I get him led to what an Exodus with a 20 and 117. Since you want to see, I'm not playing with him.
I heard it coming.
Since you on the scene talking about how you popping guns, it's only right I hit you with this scheme because I can't believe what's being seen. I can't believe what's being seen. I bet you stay up dreaming most nights thinking about that heaven you won't get to see. Because you're supposed to promote peace, but come in these same streets and idolize guns. Even though he clearly say thou shalt not have no other gods before. I don't care about your war stories. Okay. I don't care about your war stories. I don't care about your war stories. What I've seen on my own, I don't care about your war stories. What I've seen on my own, I don't wish for any person in this world to witness. I'm just thankful for my intelligence. There's days I still dread about who I seen in them plots, gives a new meaning to graven images. I don't have to lie about it. Okay. I don't have to lie about this. I see people with promised futures turning to meth heads because they use the Lord's name in vain. I try staying in one lane. Because I honestly want change. Until I moved down my own, so I had to hustle to eat. And since I stopped resting on that Sunday, I ain't been the same. Oh, shit. Okay. Talk, nigga. And since I stopped resting on that Sunday, I ain't been the same. There's nothing to explain. I honor my mother and my father. Despite their differences, they stay close because they always kept it real. See, anyone can peel. It's about who behind the steel. I'm only worried about protecting my circle so they straight. And you tell me, thou shalt not kill. Let's keep it real. That hairline makes you look like a pedophile. Oh, wow. A straight adulterer. Well, just... Yeah! That was hard. It did make sense. I don't know. They do know. I mean, I'm with you. A straight adulterer. Well, just remember, you're not the type of stealing nigga. You too worry about your neighbor. Well, don't worry about your neighbor, because I'll bring the pound to your door like, hey, how y'all doing? Y'all mind if I borrow some sugar? Now, I figure for the people watching this, they're going to have to bring the clip back a bit just for them to catch the shit. But when they look back, remember this. That first verse, I said I was going to have a bullet for every scripture he get out the book. So I had to start with them 10 commandments. But I guess niggas won't catch that shit. Exodus 21:17, 10 commandments. I'm way iller. I only took this nigga to add more viewers in the show that you don't have to be a pastor to preach to a nigga. Bruh, your name is Sylvester? Eon Mitchell. Your name's Sylvester. Everybody call me Sylvester. So, your name's Sylvester though? And you trying to convince me that you popping the prune? Come on, Sultan. You gotta get on. The only time I ever seen you wore red is when you put that vest on. Wait, his name's Sylvester. He wore red when they put that vest on. Who you think you Rambo? Who you think you Rambo? When shit get rocky, is in your creed to have punches thrown? Boy, you wrong. They should leave you at your loan for thinking it's cool to be a pastor with a machine gun. I can't believe this the shit that Sylvester Stallone.
All the fame and the clothes, do that serve God or do it serve you? Interesting, you teach out of the same book while it simultaneously curse you. Matthew 6:30 told me God will keep me clothed, and my battle is proof that he's sure to. Cause y'all keep throwing me in the pits with alligators, and I keep walking out with church shoes.
You ain't never seen me about a line?
Spanish shit.
You ain't never seen me about a line? I bring fire to cause. You tried to murder Big Ben. It didn't happen, but that battle was hard. I've been retired. It didn't happen, but that battle was hard. I've been retired for some years. Ray said to finish the job, so City hired John Wick,